No episode is complete without a trip to the Not Your Mother's Goose news desk. Let's mosey over to the newsroom and find out the latest. Under Armour debuts new Robin hoodie, the sweatshirt with oversized pockets for stealing from the rich. Keebler elves hire Rumpelstiltskin to shore up finances. And we'll head to Las Vegas for our lead stories this week, starting with this announcement regarding the newest show on the Vegas Strip. Jack Be Nimble joins Cirque du Soleil. With stunts ranging from trapeze virtuosos to a dude running on a giant hamster wheel, not to mention that weird inflatable snail and adult baby in Mystère, you might think that Cirque du Soleil has done it all. But the acrobatic spectacular is at it again, announcing the signing of Jack Be Nimble to jump flaming candles in a brand new Las Vegas show. Jack will headline Cirque Flambe, set to open next spring at the Venetian Resort. Set to a rockin' soundtrack of Little Boy Blue blowing his horn, the show features Jack running and jumping over an 8-foot burning votive that casino officials say will, quote, carry the scent of winning to the back row of the theater. Asked about potential safety concerns, they noted that the big bad wolf will be stationed on the side of the stage, ready to huff and puff and blow out the candle in the event of an emergency. Other performers in the program are yet to be determined, but rumors suggest that organizers are negotiating with Elastigirl from The Incredibles in hopes of taking Cirque's legendary acts of contortion to a new level. We'll be back with more news from Vegas after this, but first, if Jack's worried about workplace injuries in that new show, he'll want to check out this advice from our friend Humpty Dumpty.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
Hey everyone, it's Humpty Dumpty, and that was me not that long ago. When I took my tumble, let's just say that health insurance didn't cover everything. Not only did it take a long time to put me back together again, but all the king's horses and all the king's men were all out of network. Things would have been so much easier if I had only called that duck and gotten Aflac. Now that I've got Aflac insurance, you name the malady, I'm protected. Sprains, strains, cracks, whacks, soft boils, hard boils, poaching, scrambling, or even a bad run-in with a whisk, they cover it all. And thankfully, there were no health questions or even checks for super glue. Be it biting into a poisonous apple or getting your gingerbread body parts chomped by a fox, once you have Aflac, you won't have to worry about unexpected bills from a fairy tale catastrophe. Whether you're taking the axe to the beanstalk or getting chased by a one-handed pirate, come to think of it, you should call them. You guys cover crocodiles, right? Anyway, from spinning wheel pricks to peas under your mattress, they've got you covered. So don't get the Shaflac, call Aflac. Ask for the Humpty Dumpty accident policy today.
Welcome back, and thanks to the award-winning John Johnson for channeling his inner Humpty Dumpty for us there. I'm not sure anything will ever top the real Aflac ad where Yogi Berra said, if you get hurt and miss work, it won't hurt to miss work. Maybe they could have followed that up with Yogi Bear getting insurance for some sort of picnic basket problem, though I see that he's actually selling Geico on TV these days instead. All right, now back for some more headlines. KFC taps Foghorn Leghorn as latest to play Colonel Sanders. Doggy Daycare regrets new family punch card after 101 Dalmatians arrive. And finally today, we return for more from Las Vegas. Boy Who Cried Wolf wins big at WSOP. Poker has a new world champion this morning as former shepherd Jeff Buchanan, better known as the Boy Who Cried Wolf, bested a field of thousands to take down the latest World Series of Poker main event title. While not terribly successful in his career watching sheep, Buchanan dominated at the tables, running bluff after bluff to his opponent's dismay. This time I really do have it. Honest, he announced time after time, watching frustrated opponents fold their cards to holdings that were actually rubbish. The story then flipped in the climactic final hand, as the boy prattled on about how he really, honestly had a monster hand this time. Poker legend Phil Ivey said he'd heard it once too many and made the call. Buchanan triumphantly flipped over pocket aces and took home the crown. The champ pocketed $7.6 million for the win, which should buy him a nice wolf costume to wear to his next Halloween party. Other well-known players were less successful, as Pinocchio's opponents seemed to always have a read on him, and the big bad wolf was disqualified after eating his cards.